Well, it's a fabulous Sunday afternoon here at Mullingar with a massive crowd. They reckon it's the biggest crowd ever here in the track in Mullingar for the Gain Cesarewitch final. A big family occasion, kids everywhere. They're having an absolute ball, but then so is everybody else also. We have a terrific lineup for the final of this year's Gain Irish Cesarewitch, and a very hot favourite in Paradise Maverik, which is drawn in trap 4, not his best draw, but this dog had put in such a huge run last week in the semi-finals. He really dominating this classic. So now the runners on parade for the final of the Gain Irish Cesarewitch, and in one we have Springwell Katie, one of two bitches owned by Dennis Hannon in Athlone. This one is a daughter of Hondo Black, and Springwell Kylie, great record and a very consistent performer. In two is the other Hannon-owned bitch, that's Springwell WATSY. This one is only returning from her seasonal break. She's a daughter of Westmeath Hawk, and Springwell Dill ran up the Irish Oaks, won the Constellation Irish Oaks last year. She has a terrific record, coming back to her top form. In three then, Native Hut, a dog that has won big stuff in Shelburne, over 750 yards and 600 yards. Having a bit of trouble on the circuit here at Mullingar, running a bit wide around the bottom bends. He's trained by Larry Mason for Pat Norton and Leon Smullen. He's a son of Makeshift and Dear Prudence. In four we have the favourite Paradise Maverik, trained by Pat Buckley, who has just flown back in here from Glasgow, where he was supervising his runners in the Scottish Derby last night. This fella, son of Royal Impact and Paradise Alana, owned by Javier Harney, Mike Davis and Paddy McElligott. Then in trap 5 we have the second favourite, DROOPYS Bomber, trained by Fraser Black for the Diamonds Are Forever Syndicate. Son of DROOPYS Vieri and DROOPYS Twirl, a very fast greyhound. Not well drawn though in trap 5, he would prefer an inside run, but watch this fella coming home. And then in 6, the dog that's never been out of the first 3, COOLRONAN BIGMAC, owned by Trevor Cummins, a son of Headbound and Martinstown Mist. As I say, never out of the first 3, and he's actually won 14 of his 27 races. So there you have it, the field for the final of the Gain Irish Cesarewitch. Runners now going to traps. Here on the way, in 1 Springwell Katie, 2 is Springwell WATSY, 3 Native Hut, 4 Paradise Maverik, 5 DROOPYS Bomber and 6 COOLRONAN BIGMAC. Away to go, the favourites away reasonably well in the middle, but it's 2 Springwell WATSY leading up the inside, and it's WATSY leading the corner. Here comes Paradise Maverik now, flying into the bend, takes up the lead. Oh, taking a bump on the corner there. That could have been disastrous, but he has ridden that bump well. Gone on again, he's opened up a lead of 3 or 4 lengths down the back straight from Springwell WATSY. Here's Native Hut coming strongly on the scene at the third bend, and Native Hut, oh, he's now running very, very wide between the final 2 bends. He's given away his chance, and as Paradise Maverik leads from Springwell WATSY, DROOPYS Bomber finishing fast, he'll get second, but no doubt about the winner. It's Paradise Maverik has won the Gain Irish Cesarewitch final for trainer Pat Buckley and the owners Javier Harney, Mike Davis and Pat McElligott. The winning time 33.51. Well, a tremendous performance there by Paradise Maverik in landing the odds in the final of the Cesarewitch, overcoming that bump at the first bend that could have been so costly, but winning there by 2.5 lengths from number 5 DROOPYS Bomber, with number 3 Native Hut 2 lengths back in third, the time 33.51. Well, Pat Buckley, very busy time, but you don't mind being busy once you win events like this against Cesarewitch.
No, Michael, it was great. Brilliant to win that. He ran awful well to win it now, in fairness, and you know, he's a good dog.
Did you close your eyes on the first bend as he was cutting across there?
I did. I thought he was going to get clipped from behind, but lucky enough he just rode the bump and instead running, and when he got clear then I'd hope he'd stay in front, and he did. He's a fit dog.
He was a dog that always deserved to win something nice, because he looked like a Derby winner going to the quarterfinals last year.
He did. Like, the only problem with him, he favours an inside draw. He has to get an inside draw. If he draws 5 or 6 4s, even too far out from him. If he kept getting the inside draw in it, he'd probably one of the best in the country, you know. But he needs that bit of luck to get the inside draws.
Where would you be thinking of going with this for now, Pat?
I'll go for the English Derby with him. Go for the inside seed, and hopefully he'll run Wimbledon. He's the type of dog that could pick dogs up from the third home, and you know, he looks a dog that could go a few rounds. We'll see how it goes.
Now, you're just after flying in here today from Glasgow, where you have 2 dogs through to the final of the Scottish Derby, first and second in the semi-final last night.
Yeah, they went great. Yeah, and the chaps, Japper and Bill Sanchez ran great. They're both in the traps I want them. You know, Coolrona Japper's definitely drawn better than 1. And Sanchez hasn't trapped at all out of 1. And if he comes out of trap 3, you know, the 28 away run a job, and I keep talking about, but that would be good enough to win.
So, very high hopes.
Oh, very high hopes. Hope we'll bring it back to Ireland myself for Fraser. We'll try and bring it to the Irish Islands anyway.
Well done, Pat.
Thanks, mate.